Hi guys, welcome back. I'm hoping you're having a lovely, wonderful afternoon. I'm just going to give you a quick tea time chat with me here, all about tarot cards and why I use them and which ones I recommend. So first of all, I'd like to say that I believe that your intuition basically tells you what you need to know in this life and the different paths that you need to take, or who you need to be with, or who you don't need to be with, and so on and so forth. And what happens when you use the tarot cards is that it's actually coming through once you really connect with them. Of course, this is where the key to tarot reading is on how you actually connect with your tarot cards. What do you use? What's your method? There are just one or two maybe special ways in which you can connect fully and correctly with your tarot cards in order to get real readings, not only for yourself but also for others. So one deck I recommend, and the deck that called to me straight away, was Smith Wade, which is actually quite a coincidence because my surname is Smith, but not with an I, with a Y, as far as I know anyway. So there are 84 cards here because there are also paintings in here that are quite interestingly relevant as well, because sometimes the paintings actually come out, and when they do, what you've got to do is really read the imagery, okay, and interpret it according to how you really see it, because that message is for you. Okay, so I really recommend this deck. It is the traditional tarot card reading, and if you know how to connect with them, which I shall teach you, then you can get your readings and your predictions for anything you want, really. Another deck that I really like and that I use are the archetypes. You've probably heard of this one before. Okay, they are wonderfully illustrated. Okay, they're absolutely amazing. You get a deck and guidebook, which you do need, by Kim Kranz. A load of them have been sold. It's called The Wild Unknown. There are 78 here. And basically they go into other areas, such as, for example, the bard, the healer, the mystic, the shadow, the self, and there are even Greek words. It's just amazingly connected with mythology as well, right? So what do I think about this? Well, I think it gives bang on messages as well. Most of it is, when it comes out, it's kind of like, yeah, I knew that's how I am, or how the situation is. So it's kind of like reaffirms and gives you more self-confidence on matters. But predicting really for the future, I wouldn't recommend this one so much somehow. I see it a lot on, it gives you great self-esteem, self-confidence. It kind of guides you towards, yes, going more into what you are already good at. And it just kind of really supports you, right? And helps you on your inner quest. There's great potential in these cards. I mean, for realizing your dreams and visions, that's for sure. It's highly stimulating. However, to predict your future, that wouldn't be the best deck. I would use the traditional deck for predicting the future. That can be pretty accurate on all cases, but it depends really on what you ask it. The question always has to be super clear. And the other deck I use is the Wisdom Oracle. This one's in Spanish. This one's really beautiful as well. However, it's a different type of card, right? It's not a tarot card. It's more of a guidance card. Oracles are wisdom, let's say, sayings or proverbs, or oracles are like spells, almost as if, that some divine God is sending you a message on and recommending you or giving you advice on a certain situation. And also tells you how things really are as well, and how things will turn out. So good for predictions, good for motivation, really good on reading absolutely everything. I mean, one card can tell you its message itself, right, for you right now in your circumstance. Also, it could tell you about your relationship, or your prosperity or abundance, or it also can send you a message on protection. So there are different interpretations, and they do tell you about the different interpretations for each card in the actual guidebook. Okay, so I think this one's really great on how to make decisions in your life, Okay, that one definitely is one for decision making. Okay, this oracle, this wisdom oracle, this is by a great enchantress. Colette is Canadian, Baron Reed. It's got some Irish blood there as well, like myself, in the surname. So yeah, any of her cards I really like. They're pretty precise. They really do send you profound messages on helping you make decisions and, you know, take action on certain matters. So if you've any doubts there, you can go straight into buying that one. I also love the Angels of Light cards, right? They're highly spiritual cards. They have fabulous messages. They really uplift your spirit. There are cards by, these cards are by Diana Cooper, who also sells angel cards for children and teenagers. She travels the world discovering, teaching and inspiring people to discover and realize their true potential, just like I want to do. That's what I'm trying to do. So through my videos, I'm trying to reach the world without actually physically traveling, to give you my messages and hopes. And well, I'm starting off, right? So I'm starting off with a couple of videos on my books, and I'm starting off on giving you insight into what I do with the soul healing. There'll be more videos on that. I'm also looking at how the tarot cards can help and give you guidance in your own personal life, and they're also what I use with clients. And so these cards are wonderful because they do not predict the future. However, they do inspire you a lot and give you maybe that impetus, that motivation, that inspiration you need in order to take that decision again or to hang on in there. Okay, they're really uplifting, and I think they kind of, you know, help release those negative blockages you might have that keep you stuck in whatever you're doing. And they bring more light and consciousness and information, as well as knowledge and hope, to your situations, depending on what they are. Of course, nothing is written in stone, as we all know, and it all depends on your own personal interpretation. But they would be my recommendations. Now, quickly, how do we work tarot cards? Basically, you take them out. You want to clean the energies, so you tap them 3 times. 1, 2, 3. They're ready now for reading. However, you need to connect with them in order for them to actually really read for you. So you ask your angels, your guardian angels, my guardian angels, dear guardian angels, I love you so much. Thank you for guiding and protecting me every day. Now, can you channel your messages through these tarot cards and enable these tarot cards to be truly for me and to give me out the messages that I need in my life on a daily basis? That these are my tarot cards, and only they say you can touch them. Now, others can touch them as well, but you need to clean the energies. So please, guardian angels, can you remove all energies that aren't mine from these cards? That's what you would say. So how is it possible? Well, by asking your guardian angels to do this kind of work for you, believe it or not, they are doing it, although it's invisible, and you'll know about it. When you need to give a message to somebody else, you still need to connect with your angels, because you're the channel whereby the message is going to come through. So guardian angels, connect these cards with myself. These are my cards. I ask for a new message today. 3 taps on top. Start shuffling them up, and then you say who the message is for, and you ask the exact question. For example, guardian angels, please give me a message for myself right now for today. Something that I really need to know. Okay, one just flew out. This one about heartbreak. Okay, so you need to know how to interpret these cards then. This is to do mainly with heartbreak. I've had a couple of stabs in my heart. Yes, heartbreak in many different areas in my life. However, that's not to get you down. Although it may be raining, pouring, and there's thunder, look at that big, bright red heart. Most of it's, you know, still whole. All right, and it's hanging in there. So if we ask for a following up card on that, so I ask my angels to follow up on this message, please, of this card of the 3 of Swords. Not the best card back, in fact, one of the hardest ones to face. A message of guidance has come out. Oh, King of Wands could be to do with somebody. Well, in fact, could we tell me here that somebody else is in pain? Again, you have to relate it to your own personal stories. Can you elaborate further on this King of Wands card, please, angels? They overturned the card here, so there's a message here right now. Oh, this is pretty. 5, 6, 7, 8. Somebody trapped, a lot of pain and hurt. I'm getting worried here now. But I don't think we have to worry. Good is going to come of all of this. Another card, Angels of White Light of Mine. Please guide me onto what I need to know about these cards in front of me. Send a card that will help develop the story and guide me in towards what should be done next. Funny, this one came out twice. Abundance is staring you right at the eye. The back of the pack, Ace of Cups. So as you can see, victory's on the way. Victory's on the way, despite the hurt. What goes around comes around, as they say. I hope you like the short tarot reading session with me. I shall do more of it, and I will also show you how the other cards work as well. Okay, we're just going to leave it at that today. I like to make short videos of 10 minutes long. Okay, love you lots. Any comments or questions, please sign up below and let me know. See you next time.